welcome back to World of Warship, and today the topic is making credits. I do have seen some of big YouTubers video, and probably, I'm just saying, probably some of the topic is how can I make more credits, or which tier it's more profitable, and so on. And of course the answer is very straight, it's the tier 9 premiums. Of course, don't get me wrong, the Musashi won't make as many credits as the biggest credit maker in the whole the game. It's the USS Missouri. But word gaming has changed, even though in normal cases Musashi, it's also a tier 9 premium ship, it won't make as much credits as the counterparts, but she's not available right now. But in general, shall I say, the reward ship tier 9 and 10 are the best, but it's not likely that you will receive 240,000 coal anyone soon. Yeah, I do have 64,000, but it takes, you know, couple months or so to unlock her. Probably more than just couple months. I would bet that, even though I kind of like this game, and I played more or less 5-6 months from now until I may unlock the US Salem. And it's even worse with Stalingrad at tier 10. But after all, it's a tier 10 cruisers, for crying out loud. It should take pretty long time to grind and receive them for free without spending money, because even though you want to spend the doubloons, you cannot purchase a Stalingrad and US Salem with real money. The closest I do honestly believe I will come, it's actually the Flint, US Flint. It's Atlanta with smoke, with US smoke. And I'm not saying that she is strong or a lot of credit maker. I honestly believe this US Flint is strong as hell if she's queued up with, let's say, Belfast or another destroyer and so on. I do believe those two combined, it's close to OP at tier 7. And seriously guys, if you want to make a lot of credits, I do urge you to purchase a tier 8 battleship or a cruiser. However, at tier 8 you will always, maybe 60, maybe 75% of all your battles will be versus tier 9s and tier 10. But there, of course, in my honestly opinion, there is a sweet spot, and there it's the tier 7s. And of course, the Belfast, she's not available any longer, but I still urge you guys that tier 7, if you like destroyers, if you like cruisers, if you love battleships, there are pretty nice ways to make credits. And for me, my to-go ship, it's the Shan Horse. Not because you do whopping damage and you do whopping crazy damage and credits. Sure, you do earn credits, but let's say 80% I'm top dog, 80% I may shoot tier 7, tier 6 and tier 5s, and this is absolutely a beast versus any cruisers. She struggles versus battleships, and of course struggles versus aircraft carrier, and of course also the destroyers if you don't up with your team and try to hit, but versus cruisers, and in many ways also versus destroyers, she will definitely try to put them and use your guns versus light cruisers. You are absolutely a monster. And for that particular reason, I do believe Shan Horse is worth it. If you like the brawling, come closer. This is not a sniper 20 kilometers, even though it has an amazing range. It is 19.9 or something. I still honestly believe she really is a tanky one, a fun ship. However, let's say if you enjoy your British battleship. And there's one thing I would like to say. Let's go, guys, to the exterior. If you like this ship like crazy and you want to keep it, I urge you to purchase 2000 gold type 17 camo, gold camo, which basically makes her not quite as profitable as a premium one, but is as good as you can have a regular grind ship. If you, let's say, you want to keep this and you enjoy the King George V, which my honestly opinion, seriously, I'm not joking, this is one of the strongest battleship at tier 7. She has yeah, everything to take you down, other battleships, cruiser, you name it. It's strong as hell. And if you enjoy the British battleship line, yes, I do urge you to purchase a premium camo. There is buttloads of cruisers, and beside Belfast, I believe the same thing goes, guys, with Fiji. Fiji is OPS hell in right hands, and same thing goes if you want to keep her. Purchase a premium camo. And I know, guys, some of you in a couple of years ago when the rank battle was at tier 7, some of you guys reach with this cruiser rank 1. She's so stupid strong. Of course, her biggest downside is that she does not have any HE, only AP, and no A defense. Otherwise, it's a very strong cruiser. There are some reward ship, and I would like to say some cruisers and some battleships, but I'm just trying to help you guys if you are short in credits. You need a lot of credits. I would like to just say that the British cruiser are not the best ideal cruisers to not spend money, because I will explain you one tricky thing. Let's say pay fast. A lot of people say, man, you're gonna make let's go to exterior to change her to her real camo. This is her real camo. The problem with the Belfast, to do extremely well and do whopping damage and to have maximum radars, maximum smoke, you need all premiums, and this is how problem is. If you have this premium, it will eat all your profits. So the British cruiser line are extremely strong, but it costs you buttloads of money. So in that regard, if you, let's say, take a Bayern instead, sure, you only have 2 freaking consumables, and even though you pay for both of those 2 consumable premium, it won't eat your profit. And by the way, this ship, the Bayern, it's not a joke. It has the same firepower as the Bismarck, and it's pretty large caliber guns and pretty okay-ish secondary. You can definitely build up, but it's, in my honest opinion, she's a okay ship at tier 6. And of course there are some tier 6 premiums like T-61 and some other Russians, Molotov and so on, which you can make decent, not the best, but if you're cheap and if you don't want to spend too much money in this game, definitely can work for you. And some other advices, guys, it's also playing actually the operation of the week. It's pretty damn rewarding, and sometimes if you know how to play this game, most of the time, guys, it will earn you not as good credits as the regular standard battle. However, the team and the chat are more friendly and are more, I like to say that the reason number one I enjoy to playing the operations, or the team are extremely helpful. If you say I need some help, you type down in chat, and you will 100% receive an answer, and they will help you. And what I'm trying to say, guys, is that the rewards are not bad. This is what you get to receive those rewards, and one of the biggest rewards at for 4 stars, it's actually elite commander, and 15,000 free experience, which is worth a lot, and even a damn 24 hours premium. So yeah, if you, let's say, enjoy more teamwork and not salty chat and not fighting other tier 2 tier higher than you, I honestly believe it could be very rewarding, and it's actually even profitable to play your operations. However, this is the last thing I like to say. The most important, there are some aircraft carriers at tier 7s, and my final conclusion is that at tier 7 it's most worth to purchase a premium carrier, battleship, cruiser or destroyer, because most of the time you are shooting 1 or 2 tier lower than you, and some ships like Saipan and some other cruisers and battleship are kind of a strong at tier 7. Of course, they struggle as hell versus tier 9s, but very few times you're gonna face them. Guys, please let me know, is it anything I missed, or I don't know what I say. Of course, the last thing I kind of forgot is the stupid flags. I apologize, guys. With right type of flags, with right type of singles, and the most OP broken flags with experience and credits are the special flags, but also the economic flags. If you want to, let's say, reach and get as many credits as possible, don't forget about all those economy flags. I highly recommend you to receive in containers, because well, just playing this game you will receive buttloads of containers, and some of containers including those special flags and economic flags. So yeah, it makes you more credits even at tier 6, 7 and so on. Of course, don't get me wrong, if you want to spend blind a lot of credits, purchase a damn tier 9 premium ship or tier 8 and you will do buttloads of money, but not all of you guys who like to spend ridiculous amount of money, or let's say $50 or more for one ship alone. Yeah, it's up to you. You decide how much money you want to spend in this game, but there are some way to improve your credits makers with right type of flags, right type of camo, and right type of gameplay. Guys, that's all for today. Subscribe to my channel, and always, captains, fair seas and goodbye.